This thing, oh man, that cloud is just blocking the sun right now. Well, it feels good. Need input. I'm gonna change the water because this one, though it's fairly new. Let's see, was it this side? Yeah, this is crap. You know, we could use. Let me see if this let's go ahead and let's see how that works. This might get on the USB side. And we'll try it out a little bit here. See how that works. Okay. And let's go ahead and go away. Let's see. Any output? This old cheap ass cable is supposed to be pretty good. It says 95. It's saying charging, but there's no output. 60 hertz with 0 output. I don't know if that makes sense. You got it on AC. Oh, put it back on. All right. Input is good. It's not on DC. The sun hits, it should be at 100 or something. Output is very mild. That's kind of good. It says 95. Let's see if it drains or charges. Let's go ahead and let that run for a little bit. I'll take a look in about 20 minutes. God damn, boy, this is a death box, boy. Shit. God dog, man. Oh, this shit is hot. Jesus Christ. Oh, my goodness. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Not the best thing, but it's going to get done. Whoo-wee. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Whoo-wee. God dog, man. Whew. Let me put it up here so I can see it. I just fell through the hole there. All right, and what's going up? 97, even though the output is right at nothing. Well, it's feeding in 8, 7, 12. Gosh, it's going up and down. When that sun hits it, it'll be different, though. All right. The crescendo. The crescendo. Oh, man. Well, it sure would have been nice to go get some pizza. I can't even transfer money from my Bitcoin or my stocks because it don't go through except on a Monday. So I took a few hundred out, maybe. This is crazy. God dog, man. All right, let me go. Let's see if I can cut this down. This is why I need that damn grinder. I mean, that witch color for, because I can get this down without all this craziness. This is going to be weird. Yeah, that's good. I charged it up the other day. Okay. Let's see if we can. Damn, I want to take this damn thing off. This one don't have a lock on it. I don't have a lock on it. They used to have a lock. I can't lock this thing. It's the safety, but you're supposed to be able to lock on it. It doesn't have it doesn't have the pin on it. I can't even pin it. What the fuck? I can't. Nope, it doesn't have the lock. And I can't even pin it. That sucks, bro. Damn, well, it's better to be safety than not. So let's go ahead and see if we can get just enough to go through there. Let me see what goes on. I want to get this done. That's pretty damn straight. Oh, what was this going? Was that up front? Oh yeah. Oh, perfect. All right, let's get the other one. Was it on top or was it on the bottom? I think it was on top. Okay, that was up top here. I still need that sander. Oh, that's good. All right, that's good. I need all these too. Whew, fucking heat, boy. Especially when they ain't eating nothing. Oh my God. I want a little crooked. Little crooked. But it is the seasoning. Okay. All right. What the fuck? I just lost myself. Oh my God. Whoo, child. We need that right. We gotta run 4 screws up under the bottom. I gotta tilt this thing up. I get those screws in it. Let's get these holes drilled. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Where's my hammer? Oh, fuck it, I need it. There we go. That's off by about. Oh shit, that's off by a whole half inch. Okay. Get my hammer. Tap it. Oh my God, this son bitch is hot. Jesus Christ. Oh man, that's how you lose weight and die one or the other up in that motherfucker. Hell no. I need an AC or something. God, oh man. Let's turn it around. But lean in from the other side, actually. That damn T-square, boy, get it right on. I knew it was off. Let's go ahead. Oh, shit. Why does it look like it's crooked? Oh, hell no. Okay. Bada boom, bada bang. Oh, we gotta measure out this. Oh, shit. Oh, here, fuck your kidneys up. It ain't good to drink cold water on a hot day, but I damn, it sure feel good. Fuck that shit. Okay. Goddamn. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna measure this again. Okay. I'm gonna take, yeah, I'm gonna measure that right there. Oh my God. Ooh, back into the hellhole. No, I'm not. I'm right back here. It better be back here. Oh, fuck that shit. Excuse my language. Dante's Inferno. Dante was a Negro, but they don't want to believe that. They like the little history, the fake history that we give. They don't like real history. They don't want no real history. They want to be appeased. They like vaudeville. They like Dancing with the Stars. They like remaining Cupid's arrow with no tip. All right, so we get this right. We'll mark the line. I think it's what's that? From the bottom to the top. I'm gonna rock them straight down. Make sure it's straight. Oh, goddamn. That is not it. That is not it on the rocks. On the rocks, partner. On the damn rocks. Okay. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, I got a lot of putty in to do. Oh, God, this is ridiculous. But, oh, live and learn. Live and learn. 007, 8,000, 20 million and shit. Live and learn. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, man. Come on now. Don't go moving sideways on me. Ah, dog. It's right on the line, right? Yeah. Don't come over, Rick, because you know the ground's. There we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and see. I'm going to get this right in the center. Straight, straight. Okay. Okay, I want to see. Two holes, right? Yep, two holes. That's a bunch of bullshit. Okay. Let's go. God damn. That's no mercy right there, boy. I'm gonna run with the 3/4 or no, we'll tap with these. And then we'll run the 2 inches on the inside. Oh shit. Thank God I'm drawing this shit down and writing it down. That way, if somebody want to build it, if how it comes out, they'll have a guide. Shit. Damn, it is hot than a motherfucker. Oh, let's get this side 2 inch. In this kind of heat, because of your diets and mineral loss, I'm going to make an advised a call. Eat, okay? Eat. Make the best of what you eat. That is kind of crooked. There we go. But eat. Trust me. Be trying to prove nothing to yourself and all that, unless you're fasting with purpose. But eat. Be hydrated. Very hydrated. Oh, okay. Depending where you're at now. There's some places you don't need to be stuffing yourself and all that. But eat. Okay. It's bad enough that they. What's funny is this fake ass government, they got the little monkeys watching, the little agents and shit. But they think it's all right to keep putting fluoride and poisoning food and everything as if it's supposed to bypass because they got a bunch of pale skins confused with the Second Amendment, citizen birthright, a whole lot of dumb shit that they could flip, spin any kind of way they want. Well, that's how stupid they are. But supposed to be the most marvelous individuals, can't even do the right thing and handle it the way it should be handled. Cowards. They've been conditioned and programmed to go after the indigenous people are melanated, and they use their stupidity to do it, and even got the old goofy ass Cubans and all them dumb motherfuckers following suit as if it's supposed to be beneficial, as if a motherfucker did something to them. A bunch of dumbasses, especially in Florida, Louisiana, Mississippi, Oklahoma, all a bunch of fucking retards. And you would figure that they would figure it out and know better and do better, but they're just a bunch of dumbasses. You can't change dumbasses into something that matters. And the reason why they got to be gotten rid of. Now I can say this because there's a truth compared to the lie, which y'all see as genocide. The other side is the fact there's a whole lot of folk they got to go, and the enemies know that. Since you dumb motherfuckers don't know it. Then they know it's coming to the wire. Y'all ain't gonna be able to stop shit, all the guns and all that shit. A couple of idiots with tanks and a couple of jets that can't even shoot. They're not even worried about that. They know exactly what the brothers and sisters are capable of. It's just y'all idiots are too stupid to know better, and I told you I've seen it. I don't care if you believe me or not. I don't really give a fuck. You know, all prepping for the wrong reasons, want to fight a stupid fake civil war, something they never had to do with, and the reason why they're here. And that foolish complimentary of nothing. Just dumbasses. And I see it all the time, and I listen to them all the time. Their little askew, dumb, gray matter threats, how stupid they look. And you would think that they're better themselves. No. I'm a tough ass and done meth and rode motorcycles. This is badass. I was in law enforcement. Yeah, you was a corrupt little fuck monkey who was easy to corroborate and to make corrupt because he had a bunch of dumb niggas who didn't know better. Now they're waking up. There ain't too much scary and even gunshots and all that shit won't matter. It'll make the motherfuckers with the guns shoot back and you won't survive it. I don't give a fuck where you at. You just been pressing your luck. I know you think that I'm just talking shit and emotional. Not me. Not at all. Not one bit. I don't give a fuck which way it go. I don't give a fuck if you all fight and kill each other. I really don't. But the hardheads think they know what they're hearing and what they're listening to, and they think they can interpret it properly. No, they're stupid. Thank goodness you got some good ones, but that don't stop the bad ones getting what the fuck they got coming. There's a threat. No, the threat is in your little secret meetings and this, that, and the other and doing dumb shit. That's the threat. Always has been. Too stupid to know it because you feel too comfortable doing the stupid shit you do. Now, that's for the monkeys watching. Yep. That's only for the monkeys watching. Okay. So you see here, I just added a lot of bracing to make it even more strong. So I'll have 6 compartments of what we consider close enough to being squared to cut, which is no problem. Then I have the 2 long strips. Besides up in here, now I've got this an angle because of the weight distribution, and I got to put a 2x4 between here. So I'm going to cut one, get that in here. I'm supposed to widen that side, but I'm actually going to leave it because of the balancing when I was sanding. And the door is down in the shed. I'm going to work on that tomorrow. All right. It fits excellent, but I might have to just hand sand unless I get a sander. So let's get a 2x4 up in here. Let's get that measured and cut. And I'm not saying that, and most people that really know me, no, I don't say anything on hating. I ain't your goddamn prophetess. You know, you got pronoun motherfuckers now and all this other dumb shit. They just keep making up and adding shit. But I don't care if you believe it or not. It's not about me making anybody believe any damn thing. You see, I got my solar panel right there. And the output is at 25, 20. It's going up. It's coming. It's still behind the clouds. Believe whatever you want to believe. You know. Let me see. Am I going to use weather? All right, let's go with this. Because the weather, it's similar. You still get corrosion and shit. So let's get the flat tops, the small heads. We need 4. All right. Let's measure this. This kind of curved. It's right what I thought it was at 44. 1 millimeter. Excuse me. A solar panel. Come on over. Oh shit. At 100%. That was quick. From 70. I mean, that thing charged up pretty quick. Let me put it in the box. So it's a little cool out here. It's still hot. In there, you're going to add about 50 degrees. I'm serious. I was sitting in there watching this thing, and I passed out. It felt like about 128, 30 degrees up in the... I ain't lying. I could have put an egg on a platter and set it in the middle, up and by the roof. It'd have cooked it. I'm serious. It would have cooked it. I can't make that up. All right, let's see what we'll call here. Let's get that measurement. Right at 44. Oh, wait, hold on. What did I say? 40, no, 42. Was it 44 and 1/4 of them? Yeah, underneath. All right. Right about there. Let's cut it right on the head. Let's take this. whack-a-dack-a-do. Come on now. There we go. Oh, I'm just doing lazy stuff. This is real simple. That's all this is. This is not complicated and long. It's really waiting. Okay. As you can see, I got a lot of stuff up here. And I'm not putting it on the ground because some of the stuff, in case it does decide to rain, I can quickly grab it, throw it in the shed under the tarp where all that lumber is. There's a ton of lumber up there, guys. A lot of lumber. But yeah, I don't know. I would say about $3,000, maybe more, maybe $4,000 worth. Probably more than that, but you know, because I got to remember the 2x6s and the 4x4. You know, those are very expensive at 40 something. So maybe even a little more than that. But let's get this right. Excuse me. Is it the mark? Yep. Perfect. It's so hot, it's gassing out. This is cold too. Holy Smith. I want to pour the damn thing on my head. All right. Oh, shit. Like I said, I got the solar panel up here, so it is what it is. Shit. Come on, get online, boy. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. No, I pulled it back knowing that it wasn't going to go all the way through, but I wanted to break on one side, not that side. You see that? Just twist it and pull it right back and breaks on this side instead of getting all clamped up on pressure and everything. It's kind of weird, right? You do it long enough, you see these little things, these little quirks. All right, we're going to put some glue in here. Let's go ahead and get the holes drilled. Excuse me. All right. Damn, that bitch got hot, man. Hey, look, if y'all can hang on, if you can, I can dig it. Hey, Benji, what's up? What's up, Millennial? Sanjay. I would say it in Hindi, but I'm not here to do that. Don't come over here preaching that. Yeah, don't do that. Just whatever, man. Grab the camera for Lamar Jackson. Yeah. That's why you don't get no respect. It doesn't matter who you are and what you think you are, bots or not. Subscribe and enjoy the ride. You know, I had to put it in the freezer right quick. It's going to get, I don't even know why it got that hot because it's cool out here. It's actually cooler. Now it's hot. It's hot. Don't get it twisted. All right. So let me explain to you what I did right quick before this thing goes hot again. So as you know, I put the crossbeam on, which adds more support when I start laying out for the bedding and the little sit-up room I can do up top. It's going to be kind of high, about roughly close to about 10 feet. I put the center braces, as you can see inside. So when I get the what you call tomorrow and you see me gluing and cutting and putting that in, you'll see and you'll know why. I'm going to get just 3 of them, well, 4 maybe. They're like $9 a piece. So I don't want to spend no more than 50. So I can't get 4. All right. I could get 5 with the deals and everything. So that way I can get all this insulated and I can board it up. And then we can start the real work. Getting all the up part, getting the bed on. Now, I want to get the bed frame on. It's going to be part of lifting it up when it's very stark, getting it on the back of the truck, and then pushing it and working it up in the truck. It'll have to come out the same way without dropping it and breaking anything. So what I want to do, I just want to get this done. So what I want to do is I want to get another 2x4, cut another piece and put it right here, right below it. Now, I went off by a millimeter only where I screwed it in because I kind of went off right here, but that is absolutely fine. I've got to make cross beams back there for also support, get the bars going out that add a little strength to it. So where you see those 2x6s, 2x6s by 2 feet, right? That's going to be cut at an angle. So that way we can get that, because the brace is going to be right there, add strength to the door and the backing, as well as when I'm building up the walls around here up into the front. So it'll be cross members going right here. I already got those over there that I got to cut and make the measurements right at an angle. I might want to use the table saw that T has, but we'll see. And what I was saying about the glue being very strong, let me show you. I did this about 8 days ago, right? There is no nail gun, no 2-inch screws or anything like that. This is strictly just the 2 wood and the glue. I'm hitting it on one side. That glue, clean surface, it's very damn strong, y'all. All right. I didn't use glue on everything, but I did use it on quite a bit in the majority, especially the undercarriage and everything as far as the tub goes. I've got to put a couple of screws. Was it right here? Oh, I got to put a couple of 2 inches right here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get those locked up in there. Adds a little more to the foundation and strength. As you know, I could step up on these. I can lay on them. If I wanted to, I could put seriously, I could put a witch card with a pillow and a sleeping bag and sleep out here right on that. I'm dead ass serious. Y'all seen it? I done stepped up on it, walking around, measuring that out on both sides, jumped from one to the other. It did a little whoop whoop because it ain't really on that bottom part. It's not as secure as individuals would think. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming along. I'm really careful with certain weights. Now I know there's a couple things I want to drill holes in that remove a couple of pounds. So I'm looking at using the bit that for cutting, you know, creating your lock recess for putting your lock and all that, and your door handle, all that in. I'm thinking about going and getting that and cutting out 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 holes on each side. So, you know, same thing we would do with our cars in the A-frame. The undercarriage, right? We drill holes at, make it more light for more speed, and even inside as far as the cab. So I'm thinking about doing it. I'm not saying I am. I don't want it to be. I want it to be structurally sound. It wouldn't actually stop that when I put resin in it. It will harden and make it strong. Yet I'm wondering if that's really ethical. Do I need to, based on the weight that I don't want to exceed? You know what I'm saying? So I really wish I can go get it. I can't even go get a piece, y'all. That's a damn shame. It's not about I can afford one. It's the gas and all that other stuff. I wasn't able to transfer money either, so I'm bugged up, butt out. So what I'm going to do is put these screws in. Let me make sure. I'm not going to drill a hole. I'm just going to go ahead and I'll show you. All right. I'm just going to put them in 2 inch screws. Let me get 4 of those. Whoo, shit. Well, I'll tell you, man, this heat right here, boy, it'll take everything in your mammy and your pappy. Your mammy and your pappy. I don't give a damn. It'll take your mammy, your pappy, your grandpappy, your grandmammy. My stuff, man, listen here. Whoo, child. God damn. It'll take it, man. It'll take it, and it ain't asking, it ain't trying to be sweet and nice or nothing. It don't care, you hear me? So right now we're at, okay, it's got about, cloud came back. So it's only taking about 10, 12%. We ain't gonna take it nothing now because I'm folding it over. These are little screws so I can mount this one popped off. So I can mount it and hold it up here. It's because it's directly in the sun. That's all. So let's go underneath. These screws right here, you don't have to drill a hole really. It is self drilling, and as you can see, the countersink and everything. So let's go ahead and get that in the right position. Throw 2 of them up in here. You can measure if you need to, all right? Me, I kind of got a good placement. I know where things are at, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's get one more. Be careful at the angle. If you go at an angle, you don't want to go at an angle. Get it as straight as possible, okay? There we go. Just like that. Let's go ahead and move this over here and get this one. All right. I don't want no sun or anything. You don't need to see every goddamn thing. All right. You know how that goes. All right. Let's go ahead and pop these 2 in. need something big. Perfect. Come on now. We're doing all that retarded shit. Stuff, excuse my language. Okay. All right, that's perfect. Now, I don't have the screws that go all the way through this, the 6-inch. I really want to use it because of, but I can go ahead and get I'll probably purchase about 6 of them because there's certain places, about, like I said, 3 places I want to put them. But I want to put, that back is killing me. Anyway, I want to put a 2x4 in between here and here as well. It's not because, you know, when I put this up and I have this going all the way on the top, first one, not the middle one, I just want to make sure it's sound strength, and the weight will still be, it won't be compromised because of the weight that's on the back, which is, the back is pretty freaking heavy. Even though you think there's more weight up here, it's actually not, it's kind of balanced. So the 2x4, I want to go ahead, and that's why I'm doing it here, drill it in here. And that way it's very solid. This thing is not going nowhere. When I start screwing these on, he'll get the witch called in between it, glue it, and start building the frame out and up. This is going to be so freaking strong. You're going to be like, how? You know, that's first thing that comes. It just works that way. I've got to level these out a little more. This one's pretty much spot on. I just need to get a sander so I can just go ahead and rip it a little bit, get it right down to the proper increment. So when I put these on, I got all 4 on them, and I decided to go ahead and bolt them down. I want to make sure that they're all level before I even square them on the front. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to do. So I should have bought those. They're very cheap. The 6-inch self-screwing, you know, drills. I mean, screws. So like I said, 2 here. Well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 12 is a total of 12 I need. So 2, 4, and then over there 6, 8. Have those, and then the other ones will go for something else. And we'll get to that. Not the middle part here, because I'm not doing it like that. Just this 2x4, the piece right here. Actually, I already got a couple of them. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't cut it out. So the wood's right here, so it'll fit. Once I cut it, when I cut this down the middle, right down the middle, here where the line is, it'll fit right here and right there. And I got to get those screws. So we can do that. And then when I do that, I'm going to treat the rest of this, because there's only a few more things I got to treat. I'm going to hit the deck one more time, but I'm going to hit it with a mold protective coating as well before the installation. But that's about $27. We'll hit everything one time again, regardless of the tongue oil. And we're not worried about weather or anything. None of that. Right. This is very sturdy. I'm very impressed. I was doubting some things when I was building it. I was like, no, man, there ain't no way in the world this is going to be sturdy. It's impossible. It's just, it's not feasible, you know. Well, it actually is very, very sturdy. And I might have to get a couple. I need to put one through here as well, because I actually drilled it at an angle. I really wanted to get it straight. And if I do that, I'll remove that screw that's in it on both sides and go ahead, and they'll give it a little more strength besides the glue that I didn't put there, because I wanted to make sure I could drop the glue in it, feed it right in with a piece of paper. It'll go down there and it'll solidify. It'll be very sturdy. Besides, I need to also get a blower, a mini blower, and blow up some of this dust. But hey, it's coming along. It's I couldn't ask for no more. Now, as I expressed to you before, this, I can't use this. It's not because it's not solely the grain, but when you have a warping like this, because I was going to use it back against and pressure in, use pressure with the washer for the bolt, it'll just crack it. It'll crack it right in half because of the way the grain is established, because of the roundness. So I'm going to take another, well, I'm actually going to purchase a very straight 2x6 tomorrow to cut these 4 out, to get them down there, to get them bolted up 4-cornered, drill a hole with a bolt and a washer, get that with a little resin on the inside. So when I secure that, tighten it down, the bolt where the latch is going to be that hold this down in the back of the truck bed, it'll be solid. So I can't use these. I can use these for scraps maybe or whatever. But when I cut it, I didn't want to waste it. That's why I figured I would use it. And I could have used it for something else with the curvature being wet and all that. See this right here? This would amount to wood mold. See those little black dots? Yeah, the wood didn't come like that. that, what you would consider now, like I said, it's easy to treat. This ain't gonna kill you. It's easy to treat. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna use these 2 more down there. One's actually straight. We're gonna just use them for scraps. Yeah, one just broke. See? Look. Just like that. Now imagine drill a hole, put in a bolt, that grain because of the curvature. All right? Scraps. Scraps for what? I don't know. Maybe shims or wedges where it might be a little too much space or something like that. But anyway, it'll get used. All right, it'll get set on fire, one or the other. All right? I hope you can hear me. You know what I'm saying? This build is going really good. What was that? Hey, what's going on, Benji? It's good to see you, though. But maybe they hijacked that account again. I don't know. You know? I know some things are boring. It's a Sunday. I know some people got to go out there and get the Holy Ghost and, you know, make the surahs and all duas and all that stuff. And more power to you. You know what I'm saying? More power to you. But this is me. This is definitely me now. And I would love to get my hand dirty building more, because actually some things now are just locked in, regardless of what I'm doing as far as experimental, what's trial, what's actually me trying something, and compared to what, you know what I'm saying, there's a balance. And I actually feel it a lot better now. I feel it so much better. It's like holy smack. In the back, when I build the walls, it's going to be 3 2x2s going up. Also, this cross bracing, which is going to be something else for me to, get in. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no handgun on me. I just got the, you know what I'm saying, and the thing to hold the mags. This is not no, so I don't want them to bug out with their little 2A goofy ass selves. They want our weapons and guns and taxes so they can kill innocent people, and they want us to be disarmed. Bitch, I wish a motherfucker would. I send them right to their fake ass God. It don't mean that there ain't something waiting for them. I'll send them right there, so I have no problem with it. Not one bit. I don't have no emotional feelings that bind me to it. I don't need some fake ass Secret Service with fake ass interests to turn on you like the Republic, telling me what the fuck I can and cannot do on my ancestral Republic. I wish one of them motherfuckers would try. Out here sitting in secrets. I've heard them. I've heard them talk. I've seen them drink with them. They thought I was going to be one of them. I'm sitting there going, you really feel like that, huh? What the fuck got you there? Well, I just gave up on life. And you're wearing a costume. You're wearing a police uniform. And you want to run out here and you're harassing people. You know, my boy Al Dorkin, murdered, I think, by his ex-wife's sons down in Dominican Republic because he married one of them goofy hoes. Being Italian, Al Dorkin, a Jew. Italian Jew. He used to tell me, man, something ain't right. And he was ex-police officer, you know, the whole nine. My childhood friend. And he had done some racist shit and snoo. Everybody could tell you. I got on his ass and straightened it up. He forgot where he came from. You know, you can get around these dumb motherfuckers in costumes and they convince people to do very dumb shit because the system is dumb, so they allow dumb shit as if there's no repercussions. They want to be the ones that establish whether it goes forward or not, but they just want to militarize. And some of these young motherfuckers think that it's going to be a blessing. I'm corrupt as fuck. They militarize me. I'm really going to be off the chain. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about all that right now. People don't give a fuck about it. You got majority of veterans, majority of the goddamn combat vets are out here and they're tired of the shit. And we're talking about 3 generations. That's a lot of motherfuckers. And all of them didn't get that ooh-wop because of the fucking lying-ass VA punk fake-ass shit. They can never pay veterans for what the fuck it's really worth because it's a Zionist fucking, they like usury. You know? Don't listen to all these ex-Navy SEAL and ex-military motherfuckers in the government. They've been bought and paid for it too. You know? So they could be the voice. They ain't nobody's voice. They ain't no veterans. They damn sure ain't us autochthonous people. They damn sure ain't our voice. They're too ignorant. They don't know truth. And if they came and they did learn it, they'd be too scared to say something to damn selves. They bought and paid for. Like hoes, like whores, like prostitutes. That's what the fuck they are. Fucking prostitutes. I'm gonna get some emotions and feelings out of that. Weak motherfuckers. Go get another TRT shot or something. Put the little shit on it. Go lift a whole bunch of weight or something. Make yourself go learn, check out a few motherfuckers or something. Running around with a false moniker of hero. Ain't hero nothing. Keep still handful of dumb motherfuckers doing dumb shit. So, oh, that's solid. Oh, they done hijacked the account and shit. They got the little monkeys coming to see. Why y'all gotta y'all gotta reestablish and do another one because y'all too stupid? I gotta hijack the. That's all you know how to do. Like I said, I'm grateful that y'all still want to be pragmatic in your systemic stupidity. I am really, really happy. I think I am. I don't feel giddy, but I am happy. Stupid asses. You can unask the accountants what the fuck you could do. For the sake of your, whatever your goofy ass purpose is, unsack it. Unsack it. Just unsack the Bozak. While you hold on to the Bozak, because you like to hold on to balls and lick and suck on them. And okay, I really don't give a fuck about ads right now. Oh shit, my love handles went down a whole lot. Oh shit. God damn, I never noticed my love handles. God damn. Holy shit. Okay. Damn, Cole, my love handles went and jumped out the. Oh, I mean, I got still a little bit, but you know, fried bread don't good ass fried bread just don't get up and lean like that with GMO beans and human DNA beef and shit, and GMO celery and lettuce and all that other shit. All right, so we got it's coming in 12. It's not really good input with the solar panel, but it's at 95. So from where it was at up there, it's pretty good with the little cloud covering. So anyway, I really want to put these on right now, but to do that, it means that I've got to use some other stuff that I want to purchase that little 4 or 5 2x4s and a couple more screws. And we got a ton of them. But those are just certain size. I think 3.5 inches. But I want to get this bed laid out. I want to get it sanded where it's both even and at the right height, perfect. And then when I get those up, reinforce and then start building out the bedding area, get it up on there, and then I can see where it's really at. The wind is with dust up my nose. There's a lot of dust. But anyway, everything is looking really friggin' good. It's phenomenal. I still have, like I said, I've got small wood here to hit some shims. About I need about 1, 2, 3. Shimmed in, glued in, and I got to run some screws in all those, but they got to be perfectly drilled. I've got to measure and do weird shit and with string and all that. So I'm not going to do that right now because with the heat, I'll probably just get flustered or frustrated and want to kick the side wall in or something. No, I'm not angry. I don't need anger match. I'm always outraged. No, I'm going to get this to work just the way it should be. But with that center bracket, it actually adds a lot of strength. It's a solid foundation. I want to get that mold treatment in there. It's a prime. Get the insulation cut, get it in there. That's why I had to dig that out. Get that in. Glue, wood glue, insulation. Make sure I want it to perfectly fit. Get that glued. Get the 2x4 measured out and cut. So it slide down in there. Get it marked. Get all that screwed down. Got our deck. Get the sides insulated. Get the 1/4 inch because that's what's going to cover it. The 1/4 inch, once I get the 1 inch insulation down there, and get that covered. Once I have the 2x6s marked in with the hole drill for the bolt, the recess where I can close it, and all weather and all that. Well, I won't lose heat and all that kind of stuff. I actually had to ask one of the guys how they did it, and they gave me a whole shebang. I was like, man, I'm gonna simplify that. So I found a way to simplify it, and that's how I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be solid. It's not gonna fall out. It's not, it's not gonna shift this and another. The thing is, what kind of tie down system I want to use? I'm probably gonna use the 2 bolts with the centerpiece that screws, where I can use a strap to tighten it and to loosen it. I can still use. They have short straps that I can fit between the distance. All right. I think it's like 2 foot or a foot or something like that. You could tie it up and then you just crank, put it on the side where I can release it. And these are really, really strong. They're kind of expensive. Short straps, you know what I'm talking about? So I got to make the little doors that open with a hinge. I got a little cheap little hinge. get that, make that, because like I stated, where a tie down below where the bolt's going to go at, so I can go in and open and everything, it's going to be a hinge with the same 2x6 that opens out like that. I can reach up, I can grab it, make sure the strap is tight on both sides. Then I can close it back, put the little eye bolt lock, and it's you wouldn't even know it's there. So, and that's 4 times, and it does not going to weaken it, the structure or anything. I've got to be able to get in there and lock it down. Some people have it where it is connected to the top with rebar or some kind of steel, and they run straps where people can see that. Anybody can walk up and cut your strap. I mean, if you don't have an extra one, you know, I want this to be all hidden where nobody can grab or anything like that. The other thing is next month, not this month, next month, following month, I want to get the water, and they're not too expensive. How I'm going to run it, I want to get all the, let's see, 40, 80, 2 40s gallons, 1 10 gallon, and then 2 5 gallons, so I can get all with the water and do the intricate PVC, copper, whatever the fuck, for the plumbing for each one, for gray and white water. Gray water, the disposal, white water fill, and to have more than enough for myself, because like I said, 40 gallons of water for me, shit. That, not drinking, I'm talking about for washing dishes and taking a shower, a quick 5-minute shower, that'll last me 3 months easily. Besides the fact with the, you know, the bleach and all that kind of stuff, and no chlorine, but the natural way, keeping the water without algae and all that, and the heat and all that growing and changing it. But like I said, everything comes with, you know, learning. And then when you get out there and you're camping, whatever, then you can see other things. I pay attention to what everybody does, but everybody does things for a different reason. I want to just do it and then see how far I can push it by changing things and making it and bettering it, just to have a good time. Just, you know, like whatever's going on, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's it, man. Somebody asked what color I'm going to paint. I was thinking about putting a wrap on it. $300 wrap, just like a $300 wrap on that. I was really thinking about, you know, put a wrap. When I get the quarter paneling up and the way I'm gonna treat it and everything, and hit it with the resin and no polyurethane, not for the outdoor. So I be used when I make the polyurethane tub and the da and my counter, because I'm gonna pour my own. All right, mix it, pour it, let it cure up a day or 2. I'm gonna do it in a way that it can accept a wrap. You dig what I'm saying? So I have ideas. Let's just put it like that. So blue is mine, you know what I mean? But I don't want nobody with the goofy gangs and all the other dumb shit. But there's a reason. It's all mathematical. It's calculated. The roof, I'm looking at all the different things that affect as far as absorbing heat, all these different things, a lot of different things. So cross that vector, because I plan on having 2 200 or 240 watt solar panels up top. How does it work? Well, I'll let you know. All right. Or you'll see it when it's all fully completed. Or I go live and go, check out what I'm doing, you know, and you get to see it. But I would rather go to New Mexico, Phoenix, somewhere like that, driving in it, take it into the shop, be like, yo, I'm at a hotel, I'll be there for however long it's going to take you to wrap this, and that's it, you know, and walk around, eat, do what I got to do. Well, I can get an e-bike for $150 or, you know, $175 or something, and, you know, get it wrapped and take it from there, you know. But like I said, we'll see when we cross that, when we get there. Right now, everything is just the intricate details, where I need for the wiring, where I'm going to drill out, where I'm going to put the little things that are going to run with the 12 volt and the 10 volt wiring that's going to be required. I don't want fire hazards. I want the proper things as far as fuses and everything. And I already, like I said, I already know what I want the stuff to be at. So that's measuring and knowing exactly. I'm just going to get like 200 feet and then move from there based on whatever I need next. You know what I'm saying? And all the little adapters and this, that, and other to get the things where they need to be. So when it comes down to getting the equal flow of the batteries, the solar panels and everything, the bus, the inverter, A lot of the EcoFlow stuff, they have their own, but it's good to have an extra one if you're going to run too heavy. I want to have 2 heavy duty batteries that I can put one in this compartment and the other one I want to put in the back behind the seat of the truck, where I can run it through the little holes that's back there, and I can have that extra as far as saving, you know what I'm saying? Storing energy for at night when I'm sleeping, keeping the 12 volt, you know, 46 gallon refrigerator, you know, up to par, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be fun. I'm a ways away. I could have had this shell built already. It's the way it goes, you know what I mean? So we got to shim up. I got to shim up 2 of the side on the middle, so that's about 2 millimeter. I can take a piece of the wood, cut it, and then fit it in with the glue, beat it in. The shim is gonna be very tight, so that's gonna be the next thing that I need to make happen and get done. Yeah, in this excruciating fucking heat, because it is hot. But I can see that's none of my people watching. It's a bunch of fucking idiots. So I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna come back just to let them come in and talk, because we got a bunch of fucking retards who don't know no fucking better. Especially young dumbass kids who should be smarter than that.